Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Ashes of the Realms. I am your host, Ash, joined by Amanda and Julie. And today, our guests are... If you would like to introduce yourselves.
Hello, we're the Ghostfaces. I'm Katie, the cutest and sweetest of the ghosties. And also most deadly, so do try to stay on my good side. Hey, I'm Joey. I'm the one that's the least canon compliant. Went from fucking cishet white fuckboy to non-binary queer feminist. Hello, I am Dev, and I am by far the most professional of the lot. I'm also going to be the most polite. It's a pleasure to meet you. Name's Viper. I hate everything and everyone. Don't try to be nice to me. Okay? Hey. I'm also Danny, but I'm specifically the orc cell Danny. I'm gonna be here a lot. Okay. They call me Newsboy Danny. I'm literally just a journalist. Whatever. They call me the E-boy of the Dannys. With obvious reason. And I'm just regular Danny, the fifth of the many Ghosties. Hi.
Right. There's a lot of you.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of you.
Yeah, there is. There's 9 of us.
Right. So, we're mostly just going to be getting you to ramble on about anything and everything that you guys want to talk about.
Lovely.
So, I can't think of any questions to ask anyone in particular. I mean, other than how you started doing what you're doing, but...
Well, honestly, that's a good as thing as any to get us rambling on about. I started not very long before the entity took me. I think I've been talking about this. It was half a year before the entity took me that I started killing. And it was very much just like a spur of the moment thing. I decided out of nowhere, you know what? I want to kill people. And I started killing people. I have a body count of 40 before the entity took me.
When that conversation happened, Danny over here, he heard the number he got. No, sorry, not he. They're gonna smack me. They heard the number. They thought, that's not many. Then they heard the time duration and started doubling down, the cocky little git. So I had to tell him to stop trying to fight you guys.
Mine was entirely vengeance-based, and nothing more. I killed 5 people in the span of 3 weeks because they wronged me. That's it. That's the story.
Alright.
For me, it's a bit more complicated. You see, myself and Viper work together, and have worked together for a very long time. Viper kills his targets, I handle any witnesses. Simple as that. Of course, I was...
you're the cleanup crew.
Yeah, of course I was operating as a killer before I met Viper. That was more out of pure sadistic joy than anything, though.
I like you.
I'm glad you do.
Mandy, don't scare the viewers.
Okay. Well, as Newsboy Danny, I'm the only one here that doesn't kill people. I'm just a journalist. I've always wanted to be a journalist, and I worked really hard to get to where I am. So, yeah. For me, well, you know the story for me and Stu. I mean, anybody that's seen Scream knows the story for me and Stu.
Yeah. I mean, You're speaking to three people who haven't seen Scream, though.
What the fuck? How have you not seen Scream?
Have you not been told how few horror movies we've actually seen?
Good lord.
Half of them are Hellraiser.
Okay, well, ours started out as just, part of a very elaborate scheme, fueled mostly by the worst reason you'll have ever heard for killing.
What is it?
Killing people to scare the shit out of my girlfriend because she wouldn't have sex with me. Yeah! The thing is, I don't... Listen, don't blame me. I didn't want to actually kill anybody. I just wanted to pretend I killed people. Stu disagreed.
So you're like, no, let's just do it as a bit.
Yeah, Stu was...
No. If you're doing a bit, you gotta be authentic and actually then stab someone. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, though Stu mostly used a gun. He was the one that shoots
I'm
people.
sorry. The idea of Ghostface with a gun and not the knife feels a little wrong.
Oh yeah.
But...
Oh yeah. I'm aware. Okay. Who next? Okay. For me, the EY Danny. Honestly, it's basically BD canon. I got obsessed with the string of murders, courtesy of Billy and Stu, and decided to recreate them for my research. It was very fun. And
hearing oh yeah, the murder was fun is a that's an odd one.
Yeah. Okay. For me, it was basically just, born out of a desire for fame. Ghostface was extremely famous and extremely popular, so I wanted to be that. So I started killing people and did not stop. And then for me, honestly, for me, it was very just, I can't remember when I started. I can't remember why I started. I just know I did, and I really enjoyed it. So I kept going. Anyways, on the subject of killing, why don't we all talk about how many people we've killed? You already know for me, the full 40 in half a year.
You just want to flex on me, Casey.
Oh no, I know there's someone here with a higher body count than me. And I want them to say it.
Oh.
Well, again, I've never killed anybody, at least not on purpose.
Wait.
I have accidentally killed someone. It was very indirect, but it was still technically me. I may or may not have caused a crash that killed 4 people because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, how many was it for me and Stu again? What, 4, 5 maybe? Not that many. For myself, it is 35, as I am ashamed to admit. I would have liked to have a higher body count, but, you know. Again, I already said for myself, it was like 5 people, whatever. As EY Danny, am the one with the higher body count than Katie. Mine is 78. Yeah, I know. It's high. We're not talking about it.
Okay.
Mine's only 12. There's really not much special to see here. For me, it's fucking God, how many was it? 18. Oh, just 18. Yeah, that's the body count for all of us. Yeah, you can see why I like E-Boy Danny over there, can't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What does the Danny over there think of E-Boy Danny's body count?
He wants to know a duration.
How long was it, Danny? Fucking 2 years. I was killing multiple people a day. What do you expect?
Sorry, they're having a bit of a strop again. Every single time. Cause Danny over here, like, we're having to keep him away because he will just fight all 9 of you. He's really cocky. They're really cocky and don't like anyone. But
see, the thing is, that would make for some funny content.
It would make for content, but I also don't want people fighting live on air. But no, they have a number of 63 over the span of 4 years. Which is, by the way, really, really funny to know that the 100% serious efficiency nerd, Danny, was less efficient than multiple others.
Yep.
Which is it's just really, really funny to hear.
The reason my body count is so high is because I was taking, like, 3 or 4 people at a time and just killing them all one by one. Like that. Throughout a whole day. So it would be like 4 people within the span of one day. I was very quick about it.
I genuinely think Danny over here would like to ask you guys how you did it, but their ego won't let them. So.
Well, I'd be more than happy to share. I'm sure the others here would be too.
Oh, we know you would, but that a prideful bastard.
Well, why don't we talk about that anyways?
Talk about it anyway. Make them suffer. It's funny.
Exactly.
We shouldn't like Danny suffering, but seeing a full-grown adult throwing a little hissy fit in the corner is very, very funny.
It sounds like it. Well, you already know Joey stabbed people, Stu shot people. That's just a given.
It's just basic, yeah.
I liked to switch it up a bit. Sometimes I'd stab people, sometimes I'd electrocute them. I like the electrocution.
That sounds brutal.
It was. It was very fun. Me and Viper both used guns. What do you expect? We had to be quick and get out of there ASAP.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I drowned people entirely. That was my whole thing, just drowning people.
Oh, that's cruel.
I know.
Oh, that's cruel. I like you.
Trust me, what E-Boy Danny did was arguably worse. Yeah, Orixel Danny obviously just stabbed people. He's the most gang compliant of all of us. Do you want to know what I did and how I managed to kill 4 people within 1 day without getting tired?
Yes. Look, you're talking to me. You're talking to Amanda. Of course I do.
I had 4 little torture chambers, each with a different method for killing.
Oh.
One was boiling them alive, one was drowning them, one was freezing them, which took the whole day and a bit after, but still. And one was just plain setting them on fire.
I really, really like your way of doing things.
Thank you.
Look, any form of, like, take a person, put them in a chamber, and wash the hope drain from their eyes is a good thing to me.
Then you'll be happy to know I had cameras set up that captured it from 5 different angles.
Oh, I really like you. We'll get on great.
Yes, we will. We'll have to discuss methods for torturing and killing people sometime.
Oh, we will. We will.
Obligatory stating, this podcast does not condone torture or murder.
Yeah, that's something we have to do so that we won't get arrested. But don't kill people. That's not okay.
Yeah, don't actually kill people. This is speaking entirely in character and hypothetically. Please.
Please don't kill people. We don't want anyone or ourselves getting arrested for this.
Exactly. Anyways, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
We're honestly planning on you being, to put it kindly, chatty little bastards, and just ramble on and on and on without our intervention for a little bit.
The thing is, so far you haven't given us anything to ramble on and on and on about, really.
I don't know what to give you. I'm not
I don't know.
good at this.
Okay, hold on. Other ghosties, anything you lot want to ramble about? Well, we could always ramble about various playstyles in DBD. Oh my god, yes!
That's a thing we can link it to. I keep forgetting that's a thing we're able to link it to.
Okay.
I keep forgetting.
Okay. So, for me, I like to play very sneaky. If I'm not stealthed, I'm still crouching around somewhere. And I use entirely perks and add-ons that either remove or decrease my terror radius.
Oh, you're a monitor and abuse ghosty, aren't you?
I am.
Oh.
I take it you don't like that.
No.
I also run Franklin's.
I use that for myself as well.
Yeah. I run Franklin's and Knockout as well. Just because
Oh,
I want to be mean.
That's disgusting.
Well, I change between either Franklin's or Knockout. The other 2 perks I run on the regular are obviously Insidious and Tinkerers. Insidious. Excuse me. I'd run Dark Devotion, but I don't particularly like it. And yes, it's definitely that I don't particularly like it, and not that I don't want to bother Adiris enough to get Dark Devotion taught to me. No, not at all. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Totally not afraid of Adiris. What do you mean?
Why would I be? Why would anybody be afraid of Adiris? I mean, come on. Anyways, but yeah, I'm also a basement ghosty. Deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I hook in basement if possible, and if I have someone in basement, I'm staying in or around basement. I will Insidious AFK in the corner in basement if I have to.
You'll like kind of what Ash does then.
I'm true.
Look, what? Okay, if I get basement pressure, I'm gonna try and keep the basement pressure. What's so bad with that?
Exactly.
You don't have Insidious, sure. But what's the problem with just staying around the top of basement?
Then again, I've also used Insidious to basement camp entirely, so you know, I have a feeling you might not like that as much. Okay, which one of you wants to talk next? Well, I'm sure you've already seen how I play Ghosty. I face camp, I tunnel, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, didn't you?
Yeah, I run...
If it works, it works.
Yeah, I run Corrupt and Overcharge. And Barbecue and... what is it called? Mad Grit.
Oh, yes!
You like Mad Grit?
Look, 5 of us do.
Lovely. But yeah, no. I will go shove someone on hook. These people are trying to body block. Fun. I get 2 more free downs at the least. I also run the add-ons for decreased cooldown. Because of course I do. I want to mark people.
Yeah. Look, you mentioned Mad Grit around Legion and a Legion player. You're gonna get a positive reaction.
Of course.
Look, it's funny.
Yeah. Anyways, I am a much more traditional style Ghostface player. Add-ons are whatever I feel like putting on for that game, but I run all 3 of the Ghostface perks plus Whispers.
Oh.
And that's it. I basically play the game as normally as I can. I'll stalk when I can. If I'm not stealthed, I'll be running around chasing people. Not much more than that, honestly.
Here's a question though. Do you actually know how to use Whispers?
Yes I do.
Okay, so you know more than I do, because I have that.
Yeah.
I'll run that along with Monitor Abuse. I don't even use it properly.
Yeah, Whispers...
I use it as an early warning system.
Yeah, Whispers is not the easiest to use. But it is usable. I'll have to teach you sometime.
Please do. We mostly just use it as an, here's where I press my crouch button indicator, and then not know where anyone is.
Yeah, lovely.
It's a rotating sound key, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
I'll teach you later. Anyways.
Thank you.
For me, I kinda play Friendly Ghosty, because of course I do. I'm the only one here that doesn't kill people. My whole thing is just, I'll run, basically exclusively aura reading perks. So I run Bitter Murmur, what's the gen one? For when there's multiple people on the gen, I cannot remember what it's called.
Wait, could you describe that again?
The one that tells you when there's more than one person on a gen.
Oh, Discordance.
Discordance, thank you.
Yeah!
Discordance, Bitter Murmur, Lethal, because of course.
Because of course!
It's lethal. And,
Who doesn't run lethal?
Yeah.
It's great!
And, what is the last one called? Territorial, because I don't want people going in basement.
You don't want people stealing the chest?
I don't want people taking the basement chest. Leave that alone. That one belongs to the killer.
leave that alone. It is the killer's prized possessions. Don't worry about it. Look,
Exactly.
That's a joke that we've been making for ages. Whenever people ask, why do you play Basement Bubba? The answer is, I'm sat there defending his copious amounts of chili. Reminds him of home, and he wants you to stay the fuck away.
I love that. Me and Stu play basically the same way. We run no perks, no add-ons, and still kick people's asses doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're really good at the game.
Oh, you're just good.
Yep. You may not like my build. I run Blood Warden, No Way Out, No Ed, and barbecue.
The only part that I don't like is barbecue. If you're gonna go full end game, at least, commit. At least have Remember Me in there. Come on.
Yeah, here's the thing. Freddie agreed to teach me, Blood Warden, but he said, no, you don't get to learn Remember Me. It's very funny. Freddie's a little bit of a bastard like that.
I wonder what the reason for that is.
I don't know. He was very picky about who he taught Remember Me to. I think there's only like 2 killers that ever got to learn it, and they didn't get to learn any of his other perks because of it.
Not even fire up? Come
Nope.
on.
Nope, neither of them.
Cheap bastard.
No, something about Remember Me is very special in how it works for him, and he doesn't want just anybody getting it.
That's honestly fair.
Anyways. Okay. For me, I'm also a basement ghosty, but I'm the fun kind of basement ghosty, where it doesn't matter if I down you other side of the map. I'm going to hook you in basement if I possibly can. If not, you're gonna wiggle off. Oh, no other hooks exist. So, obviously, I run Iron Grasp and Agitation. And anybody that runs Boilover can go fuck themselves.
Okay. Have you considered adding Mad Grit into there? Extend the reach? Extend the reach of people body block?
I do run Mad Grit.
Oh yes. You're part of the church. Okay.
Of course.
Part of the Church of Mad Grit. Of course. the holy bill.
Okay. Well, for me, I also run no perks, but I do run add-ons. I run add-ons for marking. Add-ons obviously for both marking when leaning and when not leaning. And that's it. That's all I run. And I definitely don't camp. I don't face camp. No, that's not something I do.
No.
I would never face camp. I also definitely don't tunnel people off hook. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Well, this has certainly been fun so far.
Oh yeah. You're all great.
Hold on, who invited this one? Hey, what are you doing here? What the fuck? This is supposed to be the Ghosties. Why are you here? Hey, heard y'all were having a podcast. Thought I'd come drop in.
Is that Ash?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, that's not 2 Ashes.
Yeah, there is. I had to come say hi. Come on, it's me. I had to come piss off all the ghost faces.
Of course you did, Ashley.
I gotta say, not sure how I feel about hearing people call me by my full first name. Nobody does that.
We have another Ash here, so we need some way to tell the two of
Just
you
call
apart.
me Ashy, not Ashley.
Okay, fine. Call you Ashy then.
Thank you. Ashy, honey, get back here. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. What the fuck was that all about? Okay.
Like, I have a feeling they're gonna come back another time, aren't they?
Oh, probably. They're gonna be a regular. I can tell already. It's gonna be fun, though. Don't worry about it. Anyways, is there anything else you lot wanted to talk about? Actually, you know how we play Ghosty in DVD? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how we play Survivor and who we all main?
Oh, of course.
Okay. You're not going to like me. Right off the bat, I can tell you're not going to like me. I mean Yunjin.
Die.
Can I at least give a reason why I do?
No. No reason is good enough.
But what if it's because she's pretty?
No reason is good enough. That's the most basic reason. You have so many other options for that.
Yeah, no,
Like Yui.
See, that's the thing. The only one that actually fits what I'm attracted to is Yunjin. It's really fucking weird.
You know what? I can't even talk when it comes to being incredibly specific.
I was gonna say.
Because I'm the one whose whole thing is that.
Yeah.
Bleed for it, we don't mind.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about that now.
We're not gonna talk about me bullying you for being a simp.
Shut the fuck up, Katie. Shut the fuck up, Katie. Not here.
Okay, fine.
Anywhere else is fine, not here.
Fine. But yeah, no, I mean Yunjin, and I kinda run a toxic build too. I run DS, self-care, dead hard, borrowed time.
Okay, that's not the worst it could be. I was expecting worse, to be honest.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting nothing to help people. At all. I was expecting like self-preservation in there in some capacity.
No. No.
I was at the very least not expecting borrowed time.
I run BT because it benefits me to unhook other people. I get points out of it, don't I?
Spoken like a true Yunjin player. I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me!
Exactly. You may not like my survivor build then.
Are you just an asshole?
DS, dead hard, unbreakable, flip-flop.
I mean, again, if you're talking to me, the person who does not give a shit what you run as long as you're not actually actively cheating.
Fair enough.
I'll just shit talk you for playing Yunjin, that's all I'll do.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, I mean Leon. Because Leon's get tunneled out of the game, and which means I get all the chances to be an asshole.
Okay, this is why I really want to tell you to put on Flashbang instead of non-unbreakable, instead of flip-flop.
See, the
Decisive strike into a blind.
You know what? Not half bad of an idea.
You want to be an asshole? Be an asshole full force. Come on.
I run unbreakable flip-flop because people love to slug me.
Oh.
So I can just fuck them over with flip-flop, and it's great. I run probably the most altruistic build of all the Dannies. Aftercare, borrowed time. Yes, I know you like aftercare. Aftercare, borrowed time, bond, prove thyself.
Okay, here's a quick question. Why both aftercare and bond?
Bond to find people before they heal me if they need my healing. And aftercare, so if I unhook somebody or anybody unhooks me or anybody heals me, then I have permanent bond.
Why not use empathy instead of bond then? Longer range still finds the people you're looking for.
I don't like Claudette.
Fair.
I don't like Claudette enough to learn anything from her. That's why.
No, that's understandable.
Though occasionally I do switch bond out for leader.
Yeah.
My build is kind of boring, honestly. There's nothing really special about it. I play Quentin, and of course I run Wake Up.
Who doesn't? This Wake Up? It's great.
I run Wake Up, Leader, Spine Chill, and Resilience.
Oh, you just want them gates open.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to fucking leave.
Yeah. I'm also the kind of player that has no problems leaving everybody else on hook, or leaving everyone else to die as long as I get out. Don't worry about it.
You're sounding like Laurie, but less in a scared way, more in a mean way.
I don't do it to be mean. I just don't want to stick around any longer than I have to.
Yeah.
Mine's just a pick-up build. That's all it is, picking myself up build. Tenacity. I'm afraid to say this because I know if I pronounce it wrong, you're gonna kill me for it.
You have two pronunciations, pick one. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Okay. Okay, well, it's okay. I run Tenacity, No Either, Unbreakable, and Boon Exponential.
No, yeah, you got it right.
Thank fuck.
You got it right. Sorry, I had to almost revoke some people's British cards for calling it Mither.
No, that doesn't sound right.
How else were you going to say it?
I was.
No, you just say it Mither.
Yeah, I just say it.
Yeah, good.
I was just scared because I know there's one right way, one wrong way. I didn't know which was the wrong way for you.
No, the right way is Mither.
Okay. Okay. Me and Stu also run the same build. And ours is Power Struggle, Flip Flop, Tenacity, and Unbreakable.
You have something against twins players, don't you?
No. We've actually never gone against a twins player.
Oh, I hope they never go against you.
I was gonna say, yet.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, I hope they never go against you guys.
Yeah, do you know why we run this?
Why?
We've come across way too many wraiths that slug for their 4K.
Oh, yeah, Philip's an asshole.
Yeah.
That just seems like a constant.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I get shit for pointing it out, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, my build's, pretty altruistic too. Leader, Prove Thyself, Borrowed Time, and Boon Circle of Healing. Yeah, I know. I run Circle of Healing. Shut up.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Look, it's a good perk. You can't say
I will
it's
admit
not a
that
good
as well.
perk.
I will admit that as well, but I don't run it just to bully people who say you need it.
Yeah, I don't think you need it. I think
It's nice
like,
to have.
Yeah, I think it's nice
Yeah.
to have, and I think like any game can still go perfectly fine without it. And I just like running it.
Like, over here, we let it stay up if we're playing Killer most of the time.
Yeah.
Because people's like, oh, it's awful to deal with. And especially, oh, if you play Legion, it makes your life so much harder. And then we all disagree because leaving it up will make them heal, and making them heal will mean they're not doing generators, which means our power's doing a better job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just...
Okay. My build on Survivor, I main Jonah, and I run his 3 teachables plus Prove Thyself.
Wait, shit, we didn't get the people all the people play, did we?
Oh yeah, you did
We just sidetracked.
Yeah, we got very sidetracked with builds, but nonetheless, yeah, that's it. That's what I run. Oh yeah, and I always bring a toolbox with a stacked toolbox.
Yeah.
A stacked
Yeah,
BMP
commodious double
toolbox.
charges.
Oh no, stacked BMP toolbox.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a brand new part player. Deal with it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's
Um.
just annoying Mandy a bit.
Okay. Who was the last person you got the Survivor for?
Well, we got the Jonah, and then we got Yunjin and Leon.
And
that's it.
Quentin.
And Quentin, yes.
Yeah.
But I think there was one before them as well that we didn't get. Like
No.
between Leon and Quentin. No?
No, there was Yunjin, Quentin, Leon, Jonah. So,
We
I don't
missed...
think you got it from Viper, Dev, Joey, and Stu.
Correct.
And I think those are the only ones?
I think so.
Oh yeah, and you also didn't get it from me, I just realized. Oops.
Yeah, we got on to you because we hadn't actually talked to you about it yet at all.
Yeah. Okay, so, my Survivor main is Dwight. What do you expect?
But wait, you're Newsboy, right? Not Zarina? Yep. Not the other press?
Nope, Dwight.
Alright then.
Not sure what you expected.
I mean, like you can tell I expected Zarina, but...
Me and Stu both run the same person, and you're gonna be really happy to hear who it is.
Is it Jeff?
It's Jeff.
Yeah! I was waiting, because if there was no Jeff in the 9 of you, I would have been disappointed.
Yeah, no. There are 2 Jeff players.
Yeah!
Yeah. I am a Jake main. Deal
Yeah.
with it. I play Ash exclusively. I like the voice lines.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Who doesn't like hearing my main man Ashy throwing quips out in the menu?
Exactly.
Mandy also likes dealing with Ash because she knows they'll always be super bold.
Yeah.
As in, oh, I've hooked someone in basement. Ash will already be down there for no apparent reason.
Sweet frig, how
And
long
get
have
the
we
unhook
been
within
going
like 5 seconds.
for?
I don't understand it.
So, that being said, we've been going for quite a while.
Oh,
so,
we have.
Tell you what, why don't we call it here? And
Yeah.
everybody, we will see you all next week.
Yeah. We'll see you next week while we're talking to Evan McMillan himself.
Good
And
luck
also,
with that.
I think how many of him are there over there now? Is that
There's only 2.
it's only 2? I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3.
Yeah, and the second one isn't even planning on showing up.
Okay, so it's just 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says he's had enough of podcasts for the time being.
You know what? That is fair.
But that being said, thank you
Okay.
to everybody for watching, and I hope you had a good time with our episode. And we'll see you all next week. Bye bye!
Bye.